It looks like fun and games, but this is no picnic. These visuals are from inside a Naxal camp. This is what Veer Chidambaram and the Indian state is up against. Naxalite cadres keeping their morale up. Their celebrations and songs, part of the ideological indoctrination that makes these young men and women kill anyone who stands against their beliefs. The leaders of the so-called armed liberation know their logic almost by rote.
इस देश में जो लुटेरे व्यवस्था है, इस लुटेरे व्यवस्था को समाप्त करना, ये दीर्घकालीन सशक्त संघर्ष के द्वारा को उखाड़ फेंक के मेहनत से जनता का राज सत्ता कायम करना, ये मार्क्सवादी विचारधारा से युक्त है। ये संघर्ष दीर्घकालीन रहेगा। ये दीर्घकालीन संघर्ष देश में लुटेरे वर्गों का शासन को, लुटेरे वर्गों को, इस देश में 20% जो लुटेरे वर्ग है, इसको सख्त करना।
These statements keep the armed struggle.
Political spaces in the country have shrunk. Now, if you look at, we talk about violence and Maoists with regards to Maoists, but look at all political parties in India. The BJP engages in violence. We have memories of Gujarat and all the atrocities against Muslims fresh in our minds. We have the Shiv Sena which engages in violence. We have a large number of members of parliament
I'd like to
who
bring in Lawrence
engage.
when he gets stuck in when the situation seems to be about to spiral out of control. And there is this kind of this theory that it's a very much, many of the areas where the Maoists are mineral rich, and there's concern perhaps that from the West that their foreign investments are under threat. And is that why perhaps the government is now...
You have to tackle that political insurrection. For that you cannot sort of romanticize this movement when it used to be done earlier when the movement started. The movement has passed through different stages. Now it is an open struggle almost. How can a government keep title over it?
See, that movement operates within the wider context of India's political environment today. And today the reality is that it is not possible for people, for ordinary people, to engage in the political process if the BJP, as I said, the number of MPs in Parliament who with criminal records, it has been a long-standing debate. The point is, all political processes have been criminalized, they have become violent, and India has become an increasingly violent society.
Okay, Professor D'Souza, I'm going to jump in there because I want to move this on. I want to move this on.
Look at it today. The government is sending the military on the one hand. On the other hand, it has enacted the Special Economic Zones Act, which is going to acquire land in 552 special economic zones throughout the country. It has nominated land acquisition for nuclear plants in Maharashtra, in Andhra Pradesh, and so many other places. It is continuing. Now it has introduced a new bill on Land Acquisition Act, which is going to redefine the meaning of public purpose.
Okay, so is a wholesale military offensive? Is a wholesale military offensive?
On the other hand, there is...
Let me just say, is a whole...
On the one hand, they are sending the military. On the other hand, they are having more and more legislation to take more and more land. Why should people believe in that